Hello. So I have just come out of a nice early morning gym class. It's a classic legs, bums, tums class. And I got thinking I should have been concentrating on the workout, but halfway through we started doing this thing called side step. So we cleared the room and everyone had to basically do this kind of crab walking style squat down the room and then back again. But it was important that you kept low in your squat, and the guy who was taking the class said make sure your steps are small, and I was really keen to get the most out of the exercise. And halfway through I realised that everyone was going off down this room. There were probably about 12 of us, and that everyone else was miles ahead of me, and that I was slowly plodding along with my little crab walk by myself. And it hit me that at school I was quite competitive and would always be aiming to get the top grades in the class. It's a kind of competitiveness that grew throughout my time studying, and by the time I finished uni it was probably a bit too much, and I was losing sight of other things in my life over focusing on grades and not only beating everyone else but beating my previous top score. And I realised in this class that actually I haven't committed to exercise for years properly. I've dipped in and out of gyms in the last couple of years, but I haven't actually gone, right, this is an important part of my life and I'm willing to commit to it. And so of course I'm right back at square one. I used to swim a lot. I rowed, as in boats. I rowed for a few years as well. I've sailed, but it kind of feels at the moment like none of that counts, because my fitness is back to level almost zero. I think I've got cardio, I can run, but strength wise I've got a long way to go. And halfway through this class, when I was doing this little crab walk, I just realised, you know what, this is okay. I was like, I don't know the people in this class, this is a new gym to me. I'm sure I'll get to know them over time, but actually I'm here because I've decided I want to commit to something for myself, and that's my fitness. And so I don't mind at the moment if I'm slow, if my squats aren't as low as everyone else's, if my legs are shaking like jelly 5-10 minutes into the class. I've decided I'm okay with that because I'm excited to remember the difficulties I'm having with my gym now, so that in hopefully 6 months time, a year's time, 2 years time, I can look back at this and go, well, yeah, it was really hard to begin with, but I've persevered with it, I've stuck with it, and it's got easier. Or perhaps not easier, because I'm sure there'll be new challenges by then, but to remember that it's okay that I'm not competing with anyone, and that my progress isn't to be measured against theirs, because we're all at different points in our journey. So yeah, I just felt like I wanted to share that in a video. So there it is. Happy Wednesday morning, everyone.